since I'm already on the road, you feel me? I'm finna go and let y'all know why they killed Dr. Martin Luther King. See, a lot of folks just like, okay, they killed Dr. King because he was because he was standing up for civil rights. Now, it wasn't just because he was standing up for civil rights. He was doing everything in peace, right? Check him out now. So, Martin do everything in peace. Why would they kill this guy? We see why they would kill Malcolm. We see why somebody would kill Malcolm. Because Malcolm had the juice. Malcolm had the juice and Malcolm was using it. Malcolm was making shit happen. Malcolm was popping niggas. Malcolm was got that. Well, he wasn't popping niggas, but Malcolm had that scrap. And was scared to use it. But your boy, Martin wasn't on that type of time, man. He just was chilling, man. Like, we shall overcome type shit. But they was slaughtering Martin and his people. Oh yeah, you know Martin Luther King. They ain't even his birth name. I think it was Michael. I want to say it was Michael. His name was Michael. His daddy changed his name once he found out about Martin Luther. The dude who translated the Bible for King James. Anyway, I'm getting out the subject. Boom. And my blood keep going out. I got that gas too. I ain't gonna even hold. I'm blowing on good gas. But yeah, the reason why they killed Dr. King was Dr. King had a meeting before Malcolm and the messenger. They what Dr. Zebra be talking about right here. This is natural. Anyway, but during that meeting, things was discussed, and at the conclusion of that meeting, things were discussed about the black race and about the civil rights movement, how they was moving versus how he was moving. They took a picture after that meeting where it was Martin and Malcolm together. You know what I mean? Okay, whatever. But at the end of that meeting, Dr. King said after sitting down and talking to Malcolm and talking to the messenger, Elijah Muhammad, he said, man, I think I sent my people into a burning building. Speaking on the non-violence. Because, like, he felt like water should kill fire. You know, that whole we shall overcome aspect. His whole way of thinking was slavery thinking. Was thinking that they had pushed up on him. And when he finally woke up and they realized that he had woke up, they killed him. And lo and behold, what they kept out, not even a decade later, they killed his mama. Like in the 70s, they came in the church and killed the man mama. Like it's deeper than what you think, bro. Like when people step out, like Nipsey mama might die in a couple of months and we'll never even hear about it. Because they'll keep that up under wraps. Just like they were talking about this man. Listen, I don't know one Nipsey Hussle song, bro. And that's the truth. I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't know none of his songs. I just now started looking up the boy right now. I know his face. I've been seeing him. I knew that he did the thing with the when he was selling the CD for $100. I thought that was clever. And if it was, but I didn't even hear that CD. But I know that I think Jay-Z bought like 1,000 or 1,000,000, some shit, like some crazy. Something they you know, I don't know. I just remember that about the man. And I felt like that was clever. But now, when I heard about him getting killed and they said the reason why he got killed, then I started looking into this thing. And it makes sense, bro. Like, this stuff has been going on since the beginning of time, bro. Like, with a dude like Nipsey right now, you lock them up. See, it's then got to where everything they tried to do to hurt us is coming back to bite them in the ass. You lock a black man up now, as long as he keep it solid, long as he don't fold, long as he don't eat the cheese. Well, now it's fucked up though, man. I can't. I gotta remember what year it is. It's 2019, man. Like they let niggas come out the streets snitching and everything. Now it's like the whole world is done turned crazy. But if we can wake up, man, now this is the time to wake up, man. Like there's no better time in the world than right now in history to be living. We got the power of information at the touch of our hands. No other civilization can say they had that power that we got. I'm able to reach out to the world right now from my cell phone. Who could do that? What other civilization at what time do I known man history could that have been done? Now, if it has been done, we don't have no record or no knowledge of it. I don't doubt that it hasn't been done because, like I said, I'm a study of all walks of life. So I know about the Bible and I know about Ecclesiastes. And Ecclesiastes say ain't nothing new up under the sun. Ain't nothing that's been done now that ain't been done before. So if we got the power to communicate, if I got the power to communicate with somebody, I'm in New York City and I communicate with people in Alabama all day. I can FaceTime with them, or Atlanta, or even China, or Russia, or wherever in this world. Then that technology, that thing, that way of living has been done before. Like, it's no way possible that this technology, this is the first time that this technology has been given to a person, to a race or people. It might not have been the human race. This might be the first time the human race that got developed that far, but you know what I mean? So, you know, this is a chess game. This is a chess game right now. Like, a lot of stuff is going on that's not seen and won't be seen to the naked eye, to the black people, because we don't know what we used to know. They cut our ties, and then it ain't that we don't know, because we know everything. Everything is in us already. Everything that we need is already, you already come equipped with it when you born. Everything you need for this life. Like, there's nothing that there's no obstacle that could be put in front of you that you can't overcome. But if they tear you down so much and make you feel like that there's nothing that you can do, then yeah, because it's gonna be embedded in your mind. Like, that's why they used to tell our great granddaddies and our goddamn great granddaddies and stuff. Now, if you black, you can't be no anything you want to be. Like, the most you could probably do would be a carpenter doing something in somebody's house. Like, you can't be that. You feel me? But man, listen, who you think taught them boys what they know, man? They talking about thank heaven for 7-Eleven now on something I heard it on the radio or something about something. You know what thank heaven for 7-Eleven was for real? That was when the Moors came into Europe and saved them people, man. Them folks was living with their animals. All the diseases and stuff that we get come from the European race. Africans, Moors, even the Asians didn't know disease until they came in contact with the European race, which is a disease race. Anyway, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't say that in to be no bad. I'm looking at it from a scientific point of view. You get what I'm saying? They are inferior to the other races in a lot of things. You know what I mean? The only thing that they are superior in is in that their ruthlessness And I don't even say that because the Japanese is off the chain too. The Asian people is off the chain. They culture is crazy, and y'all wonder why they be jumping on y'all in the nail salons and shit like that. Cause they don't care about nothing but getting their way. That's in their culture. They don't care about nothing. And until you see, you have to learn about these cultures, man. We done let a crazy ass culture over here, and they done gave them the way to bring all their people over here. See, it's loopholes to everything. Look how Africans and all them had trouble getting over here. They don't want Africans and to mix. I'm telling y'all that too. That's their biggest fear. And now that this man, Dr. Sebi, done told us how to beat AIDS, see, we dominant. Our black dominant over anything. If I go out and have any woman alive today on this earth, and she has a child by me, that child, no matter what she is, that child is going to come out black or Asiatic or however you want to it's going to come out with melon. It's going to come out melanated. Because that's the dominant trait. That's the primary trait. Just like colors. When you got a primary color, it suck up secondary colors. You feel what I'm saying? It'll make a different color, but it is gonna suck that color up. But black is a primary color. You feel what I'm saying? You got to mix all the colors together to get black. You feel me? But that means it is every color except for black. Because when you look at something, light reflects off of it. Every color but the color it is. So whatever you seeing, whatever color you looking at, basically what I'm trying to say is, if you see something and it looks like it's blue, it's not really blue. It's every color but blue. That's just what they teaching. I don't know if it's true or not. I ain't never seen it. Another myth that they give us is that nobody is perfect, which is a lie. If you want to go down in the quantum physics and look at it, everybody is perfect. Everybody is made from the same material. Everybody is made from a ball of light. If you look at your skin up under the right microscope, all you're going to see is light. And that's with anything. From a star, down to a table, down to a blunt of weed, down to my finger. Ain't nothing but light. We all made of the same material. And we all perfect and infinite. We're not no creature that's gonna just pass away. Like, you learn this as a child. Like, energy can never die. It only change from one form to the next. Boom. So they know that they gotta kill us on Earth. But see, this is just like I'm saying, they coming from all angles, all around the board. See, they working with scholars. They've been doing this for years. They know how to break a culture down. They broke us down. And not only broke us down, they made us cut ties from our ancestors. Because energy don't die. Right? It just goes from one stage to the next. It changes forms. So if I was to pass right now, or Nipsey Hussle, or Dr. Sebi, or Martin Luther King, or Malcolm X, or Marcus Garvey, they energies is still out here. Adolf Hitler, Napoleon, King Charles I, Jesus Christ, Constantine. These people energies have never died. And by us keeping them alive is by keeping their spirit alive within us. You feel that gives them strength on this plane because they on their own plane now, doing their thing, but they been here before. And believe me, if they been here, they know how to get back here. You get what I'm saying? See, we don't know how to get to where they at. Some of us don't. But it's been stuff left behind to teach us how that we can get in touch with our ancestors. That's why they put all their ancestors on the money. They tell us don't worship our ancestors, and that is voodoo and all this, that, and third. But they got us with their ancestor, with "In God We Trust" on the back of it, and the United States of America on top of all that. So, as I was saying, don't listen to he say, Barney Mac. I don't listen to he say, she say. I watch what he do, she do. Every time I've been in a courtroom, man, all you see is these old dead white people, man, in their buildings, man. But they tell us they went to the slave houses and told. And I got an ex-girlfriend, and she very religious. She'll probably never see this video because she don't be on no kind of social media. But anyway, she got damn, her whole church be on that type of stuff. Like when they burn your stuff, all pictures of you and everything, they get rid of it. I'm like, why? They don't want to hold on to no memories of you. They let you. That's backwards as hell. Backwards. I don't say nothing because when you deal with a person that don't know, but don't know they don't know, them are dangerous people to talk to because you can't tell them nothing because they don't want to know what you got to say because they don't know, but they don't know that they don't know and they ain't trying to learn. They stuck in their ways. They stuck in their ways. So I let that go. Another thing, another big myth out there, especially down south. And I was so glad I was locked up when the song came out. Me and my bunkie. Now my bunkie, we was at USP Pollock in Louisiana. One of the most dangerous prisons in the country. So now my bunkie, I'm from Alabama. So my bunkie from Alabama, he from Birmingham, named Timothy Carpenter. Good dude, real good dude. Had that money. Locked up right now, got a life sentence for selling crack. This my bunkie though. So we talking about we always talking about business and stuff because he was a good businessman and he me a whole lot of stuff. Like I'm talking about like, man, I'm thankful to even have a bunker like that to even be able to reveal some of the things he was able to reveal to me with this business aspect of things. But with that being said, when we start talking about precious metals and stuff like that, because we were talking about clothes and knockoffs, and I was talking about watches and knockoffs, because I know Rolexes. Like, the Rolexes is my shit. I've been having Rolexes since I was 17. I don't have one now because I got locked up. My homeboy, Daryl White, I let that nigga wear my Rolex to the club. That nigga, I don't know what happened to that bitch, but I thought we going to get another one from him or so. Anyway, but goddamn, I know Rolex, so I'm telling him like I know Rolex. He telling me like he know pants. I'm telling him I know about precious metals and shit too. You feel what I'm saying? So he like, what's the best gold to get? I'm like 24 karat gold, nigga. That's pure gold. He like, nah, nigga, 10 karat gold. I'm like, 10 karat? 10 karat is basically the worst gold you can get. It's the best gold for a jewelry, why? Because it's mixed with a lot of metals. And it's stronger than 24 karat. Then you ain't even finna really get no 24 karat gold bar. You feel me? 24 karat gold bars is them niggas in goddamn Kentucky. It's the government. They got 24 karat gold bars. You will get a 24. It'll say 24 karat gold, but it really gonna be 23 and some change. I don't know, because once you get to 24, it don't want to lock up. It don't want to stay together. You feel what I'm saying? The gold don't want to stay together. So it's something about it, it's something the government do to it. They make it lock up at 24, man. They fire. They make it lock up at 24. It's a fact. But yeah. So you got the gold shit that niggas is believing that, okay, if you got 18 karat gold or 14 karat gold, that's worse than 10 karat gold. 10 karat gold should cost more than 14 karat. And it's not. That's not right, my nigga. That's not right. If you believe that, a lot of people believe that. I've seen that in the South. And people be getting, and I shouldn't even be telling this because I deal in precious metals. And I could really come down and pop niggas, do a little jury, do a little scrap gold party and get people, but I don't like to do that, but because it's enough out here for everybody, bro. That's just how that shit is, man. It ain't no, you know what I mean? It's plenty enough of whatever it is in this world for whoever want it. It is. It's not a shortage of shit. It's not. It's plenty. That's another motherfucking myth. It's not a shortage of shit. It's plenty of shit. It's plenty of shit for everybody.